Want to learn a hack to build equity on a property that's an investment property where you only have to put 3.5% down or nothing down and still earn rent? Well, listen to the end of this video because I'm going to give you 2 tricks that could help you get into a home today with little to no money down and build wealth and also collect rent that probably is going to pay your mortgage. Listen up. Did you know that with a VA loan, you could buy a multi-unit property, a 2-plex, like a duplex, a triplex, or a 4-plex? You can put 0 down on a VA loan, live in one unit as an owner-occupied unit, and rent the other units out and collect rent. I think that's amazing. If I were a new buyer and I had VA eligibility and I was trying to build my portfolio in real estate, I would start off with a multi-unit property. What a great way to build wealth, live there a year, let that property appreciate, and then you could move out and purchase another home. But have these other units providing rent for you every month that help pay down your mortgage. And it's not about the house appreciating. Yes, will it appreciate? Eventually, of course it will. At a big rate, at a little rate, we don't know. The market moves all over the place throughout the years. But what we know is over time, real estate always does appreciate. But better than that, if someone else is paying your rent, they're paying your mortgage balance down. That's where the money is made. That's where the magic happens because you're building equity by someone else paying your mortgage payment. They're depositing money into your savings account shaped like a property every month that's building wealth and equity for you, paying that balance down so that eventually it's little to no balance and the value of the property is still there and you have all this equity that you can access. It's such a cool way to do it. Now, if you're not a veteran and you still want to utilize a strategy just like this, you can do a FHA loan. An FHA will allow you to put 3.5% down and buy a 2-unit, 3-unit, or 4-unit. If you live in one of the units as an owner-occupied unit, you cannot have another FHA loan within 100 miles and rent those other units out and use that rent to qualify, use that rent to pay your mortgage. And then eventually, if you've lived there a year, you can move out and rent all 4 units, let them pay your mortgage payment, you build equity. It's a win-win. It's the greatest hack out there right now. And I'm telling you, this is the time to do it. You can always refinance these loans down the road, within 6 months to a year if rates get better. VA allows for a streamline. It's called an IRRRL. FHA allows for a streamline where you can just lower that rate when rates go down as long as you're still living in the home. But those are things that you could do to build wealth and then eventually move out and move into your next property. If you have any questions on this, if you have interest in building a real estate portfolio and you're a young buyer with either veteran eligibility or just 3.5% down to do an FHA loan, let's talk. Let's help you build wealth and get in the game today. Michelle Oddo, the Oddo Group, Luminate Home Loans. I'd love to help you build your wealth and your real estate portfolio. Call today.